This is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches.
There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Pause, I'm back. Nigga, Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy.
It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more.
If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle, can't stand you. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the to the moon? We're going real soon. I said it, so change your attitude and your tune. This is the Wall Street Beat Show. Positivity, love, yo.
RJ, yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Wall Street Pete. Sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? You come here, you hit the like, subscribe. We give you crypto news. We give you live TA. You shout out a coin, and we do some for you. And we talk a little bit about the crypto news all day long. And this is what we have established. I'm the Wolf of Wall Street. You are the Wolves. Without you, we are not the Wolves of Wall Street. Because together, we are the Wolves. That's without a doubt. Thank you. Good morning. Mikey Brown out of town. What's going on? Yes, it is a Feel Good Friday. Today's Friday. Yes, thank you so much for that, Mike. I do appreciate that point out. Today is Friday, bitches. Get ready. Today, we're probably going to spend our paycheck. Bitcoin will peak at 253K, Ethereum at 22K this cycle if 2016 having bull run repeats. Here we are right now, and Bitcoin may be over 7 times higher than its last halving. But as history repeats, that number could grow over 300 and more. As tracked by on-chain data source, Econometrics, this month, BTC USD has potential to eclipse estimates simply by following historical precedent. All right, now, if I look at this chart, if I look at this chart, Bitcoin versus Ethereum, post-Bitcoin halving growth trajectory. This is when, what's today? Today is the 5th. Okay, so this is yesterday's chart. How does Bitcoin and Ethereum's growth after the halving compare to the previous cycle? Well, the top of the 2017 will correspond to the Bitcoin's 253,800. And they show you in this chart, and you can check it out yourself. We're not going to spend too much time on this. But it does show the history time frame, what Ethereum was doing and how you could have gotten Ethereum at prices that are astronomical, out of this world. You would be losing it, right? 186. Then you come in, 1900. Then, we come in now where we are now, and they're talking about 22. I can't imagine. It's a great article. 1 BTC equals BT. If such sky figures are difficult to comprehend, they pale in comparison to what? Well-known data analyst Willy Woo now believes. And Willy Woo is the man. If you've never heard about Willy Woo, actually I will suggest that you go check him out. He is a gentleman that knows his stuff about the Bitcoin price. What's up, Gary? We're a little dyslexic. I'm on 4 hours of sleep if anybody's just curious why. Wall Street Pete seems off his game a little bit this morning. It's a great day. It's wonderful. 4 hours of sleep, but I'll be all right. No need to weep. Wall Street Pete, sick though, in crypto. And if you pay attention here now, what's going on? This is Shiba Inu. Inu, however you may want to say it. Well, we talked about this head and shoulders pattern, and now what I'm looking at now, and this is just the 4 release, so let's see what the daily even looks like. On a daily wick like this, when you see something like this, well, this is the daily. And remember, we went to each one, and what did I show you on each one? I showed you the double bottom M's, right? We talked about them, how they came and how they formed, and even on the 15-minute they came through and you saw it. But now we're getting a rejection on that. And now what's happening is the daily will now catch up, and the daily will finally now, I guess, kind of have like a replica of what was going on every other hour, right? 4 hours. Now the M is looking to be done. Let's see, right? We go past here. So what do we got to do? Well, this is an inverted head and shoulders pattern. If it is, what do we have to do on this? Well, I don't think we're specifically done yet. I do believe that we're going to get this. And that's 4,000, and there may be a huge shakeout at that point. But this is what kind of happens. You get your upward W, and I don't know if we're going to go any higher. To be dead honest, and I was wrong on mana, and we'll talk about that in a second. Mana Decentraland. I had a little bit of a price, and I thought we were going to come up quicker, and we did not. But we may touch resistance again and never touch again. I hope you understand that. Shiba Inu, I'm trying to help make people understand. There's a chance that this may never proceed to go up here past these prices. I just want you to understand that. Keep it in the back of your mind. Just because everybody in the hype is all excited that it's going to a penny doesn't mean it's necessarily going to a penny. I want a lot of people to really get that put into your brain, as this is not financial advice. This is do your own research, right? This is for entertainment purposes. But we do look on the bottom, and I do look at my RSI levels. On the 4-hourly, Shiba Inu has told me that I may have bottomed out. And if I have bottomed out, well, then I'm happy as shit. Wall Street Pete. And there's a chance that we could come down a little more, so maybe this is what we're going to do here now, right? And maybe we test it again right here. And I do see significant support resistance at the 4,300. So we did everything that I said at this moment. If you've been following me, and if you're a loyal Wall Street Pete follower, on Halloween, I was getting made fun of. It's the truth. And it happens all the time. This is what happens if you're a YouTuber. If you're not thick-skinned, then you're not going to be able to do this stuff. You're not going to be in it. You're not going to be able to be in it. Excuse me as I trip over my words like an idiot. There we go. So at Shiba Token and at TradingView, he told me terrible TA. And then I asked him, and then crickets were all said and done. I told him on Halloween. And I did say that. And if you want to go into the Shiba Inu, we're going to talk about that. We go to daily, and we're going to talk about the daily on Halloween. What happened since Wall Street Pete said that? Well, he got made fun of by more than just one person. That was the only screenshot I took. October 31st. So October 31st, we were into the night, and I remember it was close to midnight, November 1st. And I said, damn, we are going to fall. Well, when I said it, we were trading about 6,900. And we went up and we touched old resistance here on the wick and came down. What have we been doing since Wall Street Pete said, be careful, we're coming down? Well, if you pay attention, definitely to mention, I could have saved you a big significance. And it's a shame I got to waste time on a video and show you this, but a lot of people must really think, because a lot of people come up to me and go, what's the next move? And I do a video on Shiba Inu, and I'm like, I just did the effing video. What do you mean? And it really does get aggravating because I have a lot of friends and I love all of you. And they all message me, hey, do a TA on this, do TA on that, do TA on this. And I'm like, what? I just did it. And if I did it, you're insulting me because that means you're not watching my channel, but yet you want me to give you the answers. Oh, we're best friends. Yeah, but I just did TA on that for the 100th time. I could have saved you 31% on Shiba. You understand that? Like, your money is now 31% going 32% down on your money from that October time frame because you thought it was going on Robinhood. How many people, hands in the air? Let's be honest, because this is the best show. This is the best community in the world. How many people in the air, hands in the air, went, Shiba Inu is going on Robinhood, and we are going to the moon, right? How many people on October 31st, which is November from the bottom here, you could definitely see clear as day, that thought we were going to the moon. And a lot of you thought so. And Wall Street Pete was over here going, no, 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 no. And he has to show the Christmas meme. Like, come on, dude. I love Christmas. Don't try to ruin my Christmas. Go back to bed. And that's what I told him. I said, maybe you need to. And I, with confidence, I barked back. And I told him, go back to bed. You must not know TA. So that's, it is what it is. I believe in my own stuff here. And this is really important. 2.72 trillion market cap, all right? You have to pay attention to these indicators as they come for you. And please hit the like and subscribe, because we're not getting as much live like and views as we should, right? We should be killing it. Micro Pets up 6%. Don't really know what the hell that is. Shibazilla up 70%. I just laugh. Yeah, they let us down, but you know what? It's going to be all right. Every little thing is going to be all right. I said, don't worry. about a thing. Oh, yes, because Wall Street Pete said, every little thing is gonna be all right. I said, don't worry. It's Friday, so don't worry about a thing. All right, so we do crypto news here. We sing horribly in the morning. I do sing horribly. But if you put me on a mic and we put an equalizer, it would sound really good. You'd be amazed. Google invests $1 billion in Bitcoin futures provider. Chicago Mercantile Exchange Group. You got to pay attention when you work into the Mercantile Exchange like Wall Street Pete. I worked in the New York Mercantile Exchange. This is the Chicago. And it's basically a desk, trading desk for Bitcoin. That's all it is. A trading desk for Bitcoin. And now Google now just dipped their toes. And like I said, this is the place where you get crypto news, TA, horrible singing, and you get some fun positivity. You know, we have fun every day. It's Friday. But this, you better buy any dip. And if you don't buy the dip, then how are you going to have a sip or how are you going to have a rip, depending on who you are. Maybe you don't have either. But pay attention, definitely to mention, right now, we are doing things that are beyond unbelievable. Shiba is on sale. And the CME, and a lot of people say they have a hard time, Chicago Mercantile Exchange, I say it really quick because I work there, and it's like language to me. It's like an English language. Is one of the world's largest exchange operators with a capitalization of nearly $80 billion, while Google Cloud is the fourth largest cloud provider with 6.1%. I feel like I'm whispering secrets right now of the global market share last year. So we're done with that news. We're done with a lot of the crypto news, but please don't snooze. That's a big deal right there as I looked that up for you. And we talked about the 253 peak of Bitcoin, Ethereum, possibly 22K. Really not looking impossible for me. And we're going to talk about one more thing, and then we're going to do TA.
The future of money is evolving rapidly.
If you don't have Pi, if you don't have this on your cell phone, or if you don't have this anywhere.
Mining Bitcoin is time and energy intensive,
you're not in trouble. You're just
requires extensive physical resources, and advanced technical knowledge. Introducing Pi, the first and only digital currency you can mine on your phone. That's big.
That's not the only thing that's big.
This novel approach, developed by Stanford PhDs, allows you to mine cryptocurrency on your phone by leveraging your existing social connections with no cost and no battery drain. Have a phone? You've got Pi. It's time to join the revolution.
This stuff is simple.
Download Pi today for Apple or Android and get your piece of the pie.
Get your piece of the pie today. You should get a piece of the pie. This gentleman is the big leader in charge of making sure that the Pi Network, and we have Pi Day, and I sang on a Pi Day. You can look it up. It's hilarious because Hydro, my buddy, he reminded me that I sang, it's Pi Day. Pi Day. It was crazy. But Wall Street Pete, this is it right here. And if you want to get Pi, you have to put this in there. PD Guns, it's capital P, capital G. And what you'll do is you'll get free Pi because you put that in there. It's a free Pi. And what you do is you get 25% after. So 25% growth afterwards. Imagine that. Every person you add in after you create your code. And then you just mine it. And when it comes out on Coinbase, and when you see Pi right here in one of these bottom things, and I go, oh, look, guys, Pi. Pi's number one coin. Pi's top 20 coins in the world. Like, I'm just seriously sounding corny as hell. And I want you to understand that Pi is a cryptocurrency that is about to be coming out as an asset that you can trade. I mean, imagine that. It's going to have its own wallet. You're going to be in the top 20, and Pi Network is going to be sitting out here, and you're going to go, wait a minute. I could have mined that shit for free? I'm just letting you know. This is what Wall Street Pete does, sick dough in crypto. So if you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, you hit the like, subscribe, you hit the bell notification, and then when we do go live, you get this stuff. Now, are we done falling? Well, we need to find out on Shiba Inu if we're done falling. It's a really big deal. It's not a joke. A lot of people's money are involved in this, and I do get that. And if you see the trend as your friend, well, then we were coming down. And now what's going to happen here to me is, do we get another BS jump pump up, short Johnny chump pump? That's what that would look like, and that's what we would get if we were to continue and test down to that area. So understand that that's what you have to pay attention. You have to be creative. You have to understand TA. You have to understand what it does, and that's similar to what I think can be done here. Very nice, and I hope that you did kill it, and always buy it when it's a red candle. That's what I like to do. I don't buy it. If I see a green candle, I don't want to buy it unless I know for a fact it's breaking out. And what is my breakout, ladies and gentlemen? My breakout, Wall Street P, and this is, please don't quote me 100%, but I see a Fibonacci sequence at the 62.65. So if I were to tell you about 6,300, if we do start to break above this 6,300, in Shiba Inu, we will see resistance, but if we do break out, we're going to be bullish as AF. And I just want you to know that we're going to go another coin. And that's it. We just got to break the neckline. We'll be bullish as AF if we break the neckline. Do pay attention. There's a chance we could pop right through. There's a chance we could just top out and never see a penny again. Never see anything near a penny again, excuse me. Men at the Central, I wanted to talk about it. There's a lot of things that was happening. I said there's a breakout coming. It did not happen yet. Wall Street Pete was wrong about the breakout coming up soon. We've been talking about this on my show for a little bit of a minute now, a pretty far minute. And what I want to say is, okay, so I was wrong about it going up. And Wall Street Pete is not embarrassed to be able to say that. We just did not get it yet, and it just prolonged. And that's all that's happening is what's happening. Some people are getting their eyes set on something else, or it's just continuing to still get that justification as it's continuing to get tighter and tighter inside, which is good for everybody, right? You want it to get tighter inside. That's a good thing as it consolidates to the downside here. Now, what's going to worry me is if we continue to get the same length up and down, that we would be getting a descending triangle pattern formed inside, and then we would not get the growth of what I needed to see here at the 490 level. So I am concerned about that looking on this. This is Man at Decentraland. I'm going to bring out some volume, bring out some, let's see, we'll do that right there, the EMA ribbon. I do want to see what's going on. It's been a while, and I do see, as you see here, the trend is your friend. And I do talk about this all the time, and there's reasons why we talk about it. You must talk about it. The trend is your friend, and apparently on the 4-hourly, we're not done. If you look at the hourly, it looks like we bottomed out almost. And every time, what happens when we bottom out on this dip on the RSI level for the hourly part? I just want you to see that. It's not going to last much longer, I don't think. That's my point. And that's why I'm on it right now. And if you pay attention, definitely to mention, there's a breakout point of Man at Decentraland at the 57.72. And I believe if you pay attention to the RSI levels at the 57.72, and you can tell I'm starting to wake up now. I'm starting to get ready to rock and roll here. And I apologize. There's only on 4 hours of sleep. It's tough, man. I was like, felt like I was on crack right now for a second. And I've never even been on that before in my life. So here we are, and if you do pay attention here, resistance significantly over and over and over. And if I do hit here and support, I'm going to come through here and break this. So 57.5 about on my RSI level is going to show you. It is definitely going to show you something we need to break out. What is that breakout? Well, that breakout's right about what I just said to you on the price for Man at Decentraland to come out and break. So we still have to break that. That's the RSI level equivalent to the price of probably about there. And I do see 313. Did I say 313? Because I don't think I did. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place this morning with that, but I believe 313 in that area, it does have to actually break through. So that's really important to see this here. We come down, and I showed you the W. Well, right there, we have to break that. That's really, really important right there. And then if you come up, well, then you'll come up and hit resistance at 330, which we've been having problems somewhere around, and then you'll pop up and instantly parabolic, retesting the highs and everywhere we went on Man at Decentraland. I'm a big, big believer that Man at Decentraland in the gaming world, that this is going to be something big time in the fourth quarter. Many people said we already got it, so I understand that very much. So we talked about that. Solana Yamama continuing to get high volatile waves. I did sell my Solana. Big dollar cost average out at the 245 level. What is it doing? Well, Solana may be consolidating just a little, getting ready to go on an upward trajectory run in and like a bull run here where you just do waves like this. But if you pay attention, something like that, you will proceed to a continuation. I call this like a rising channel, something similar, and we talk about it on a lot of my channels. So this is just Solana real quick, but I do pay attention to the channel that it does proceed to continue to follow. And that's very important because you can make big money in these waves. And if you notice what I'm talking about, you'll see here, that's like what I'm talking about. And those are low. I'm talking about big swings here, even bigger than that. Perhaps even something like that, 211 to the 250. There may be a resistance and there may be a support level somewhere around there. So this is Solana. Pay attention to that. I've removed my indicator so you can see a little better what we're talking about. I clear everything and start over. It's not a big deal. This is TradingView. It is free to use. A lot of people, I'm not a big fan of it. But if you see the consolidation sideways action, for sure, if I get it to the 4 hourly, it's a little less, but start banging it out. This is Solana. If anyone wants to know what's going on, I said, if you watch my previous videos, I did say 250 I seen coming, and I said I don't know why. Wow. I said I don't know why. I don't see more significant growth right now. I see a resistance, but I wish it was higher. But if you watch my videos, the growth went exactly to 250, and I was a little puzzled on why it stopped at 250. And it's exactly as I predicted. I don't feel like bringing the video out. I really don't give a damn. You watch it if you want. Watch it if you don't. This is what we do. This is the Wall Street Pete show, Sicto in crypto. If you wonder where Wall Street Pete came from, everybody keeps asking me, where did Wall Street come from, Pete? Where'd you get that name? I actually worked there. That's why I did it. I screamed and yelled. Like the Chicago Mercantile Exchange is the New York Mercantile Exchange, okay? Do you understand? That's where I was from. And now, what happened? Google just invested. Imagine Google invested in the New York Mercantile Exchange. I'd be sitting here jumping up and down on the screen with my face. Where's Waldo? Hi. It would be nuts. What's up, Jay Creek? Last year, Sony filed patents in the crypto field dealing with, oh my God, I didn't know that, esport betting. Do you think that Jasmine is directly involved in that aspect? It could be, but you know what? They're going to hide it, Jay Creek, until they can make their money and have it pumped. If they don't get involved into it and inside that bitch, they're not going to tell you. So that is what it is. What's up, old geezer? I see you, brother. I see everybody out there. When you say hello, I know you're there. This gentleman worked on the New York Mercantile Exchange, and as I just said with the news, today, breaking news. Today, breaking news. If you didn't hear, Bitcoin, $1 billion invested in the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Every day I hear more bullish news, and why Bitcoin's not at 250K yet is actually blowing my mind. So pay attention to that as we did it again, once again, exactly as we predicted. I'm so sick and tired of saying it. I can only imagine what Carl to the Moon thinks. That guy must have a headache saying it. He probably stopped saying it. Anybody who ever watched Carl to the Moon, the guy's got good TA. I can't watch his shit. It's very conflicting. But I did hear him say, and it's like he predicted it exactly as I predicted. And I just want you to know I'm a real person, and I don't need to watch his stuff to be good. I know my own stuff. I actually work there. So I don't know where he worked from. I don't know where his background from is. But if Carl to the Moon, if you're watching this, let's have a little chat. Let's talk. I worked there for a living. I actually did the shit. So, Carl, I don't know what you did. Your TA is really good. So I'm kind of curious how you did what you did. He's a very successful man. He's got millions of dollars in Dubai. And I don't know why. I want to know why. But if somebody could link me up to him, it'd be amazing. Even Crypto, another guy, like, these are people that are successful. If you don't follow and pay attention to what the successful people, when I was first in this years ago, I watched Carl, I watched Crypto, and they're actually pretty good. But here we are now. We're falling exactly as I said on Mana. That's awesome. H-bar, Hashgraph. Anybody got money in H-bar, Hashgraph? Because if you do, there's something coming around in this moment. And I'm kind of excited about it. Maybe you could be invited. Wall Street, Pete, Sicto, and crypto. We talk about the altcoins. We talk about all different types of stuff. We do TA every day, 8 a.m., 8 p.m. And if we do miss it, we'll try to give you a heads up and let you know what's going on. But as we continue to go, I'm looking at this trend here. And this is a rising channel. And this rising channel is beautiful. I do really like it a lot. And if you pay attention, definitely to mention, this is Hashgraph, H-bar. It is really big, and I did say we will break resistance, but yet we are still hitting resistance. Isn't that hilarious? Look at this resistance, how strong this is. Tried to come above the trend line of the rising channel. Could not. See, as soon as we did, as soon as we hit it, as I had that there, about to the price, just a little lower, thinking we were going to hit there. None of this could happen because we are going sideways on a rising channel. Got that fall. I remember this happening in October. And what's happening now is, well, it's just tricking everybody out, basically making you think that it was done. And sideways action, well, a lot of people think that's boring. Even your girl may find that boring, but most men of us find it fun. And if you find the trend is your friend, you'll pay attention. It's going slow as hell. And you just got to pay attention. Sometimes steady and slow does win the race. And if you do know, you have to have it. Good taste. Baby, let's go. Sicto and crypto. And please hit the like and subscribe. We talk about TA every day. We look at the volume. The total crypto market cap is very strong. Everything that's indicating is telling me that we are looking pretty well into this. This is the 4-hourly. And what happened, we got a very, very healthy correction. Very, very healthy correction. If you want to know exactly what we got, I could actually tell you what we got. And it's a pretty big deal because that almost looks like a full correction, ladies and gentlemen. That's a full correction, and I didn't say erection. Not a full erection. I'm talking about a full correction. Where's everybody's sense of humor in here? I'll send you the article later. Thank you. Pretty easy to look up. Was just doing some DD on anything crypto Sony related. I love Sony, so yeah, if they're doing that, please send that to me. We'll talk about it. But there is resistance and support levels around here, as you see, all the way back from September 13th, as we started making support levels again, continuing until we finally fell in September. And then the rest of the month, we did bottom out finally at the 30 cents range. And if you were fortunate enough to get it then, and if you're fortunate enough to get it now at 39 cents, you're in pretty good shape. Where are we going to top out Wall Street? Well, I would definitely sell at the 50 cents. That's just me. That's just where the whales think. And I think when the 50 cents hits, the FOMOing is still coming in. And is what the whales are doing is they're trading your money. The whales are trading your money for their money. So what's happening is, let me show you what happens. I want to show you what happens with the whales and you, the average person. So what happens is the whales, right? The whales buy now. Say the whales buy now. I just want you to understand this. 40 cents, right? This is a big example of what's happening. So right there, right? That's the whales, let's say, or even, well, yeah, they're in and out every day. So right now, 5 minutes ago, the whales just bought. I want you to pay attention to this. This is a big deal if you like my channel. Whales just bought. This is a big deal. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to see a parabolic move to the upside, right? Like Wall Street P's saying, and it's going to hit this resistance. What are you going to do? Well, you're going to buy at 45 cents. You're the average guy. You're the average Joe. You just got out of work. You just checked your lunch break. And on your lunch break at 12 o'clock today, it's now 9 o'clock, 9/11 again, support. And the love to 9/11, it's a big deal to me. I take my hat off for them. I used to work there, and it's a big deal for me. 9/11 is a big deal. Pray. Remember every single person that died on that day. It was horrible. So we're talking about right here at the top, 45 cents. I want you to understand that now you're buying at 45 cents. You're FOMOing in. You didn't realize that 40 cents was a good buy. So now you're buying in, and you might be making a good move. You still might be making a good move. Average person. Average person bought. Why? Because we trade on emotion. We see green candles. This is a green candle. Let me help you. Let me help you. Let me get the green candle exactly as it looks, right? Remember that big, ugly, beautiful green thing? That's what happens. Now you FOMO in. That's usually what everybody does. It's every single person in the goddamn world. It's facts. I don't do this shit. So what happens is they see the green, and they buy. And now the whale is chilling. And now it goes up, and it peaks about probably 50 cents, say, right? Let's just say. So it'll peak 50 cents, and now you're happy as hell because you just made 5 cents, but the whale made 10 cents, and that's usually the 1-0, right? That's how we think. 10. We think of increments of 10, and that's how it's easy to remember our money. So the whale just bought 10,000 or 10 million at 40 cents, and now he's going to 10% his money, pay attention, make $1 million on his 50 cent, 10 cent move, and then what are you going to do? What are you making? Well, your sorry ass and everyone else is going to just keep buying because you don't know better, and you're going to keep bing. And then some of you are going to be up here going, oh, I just went up here, Wall Street, Pete. What do I do? It hit resistance. Now it's dying. And now it's doing this the substance thing that you talk about. And that's what happens. I just want everyone to understand. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm trying to understand if you're new to the market. That's exactly what happens. And what happens at the 50 cents? Well, obvious. The whale sold. That's what happens. Whale sold here and made a cent. But you don't realize he made more than 10 cents. You understand what I'm saying? Whale made 10-cent move. And that's sick because it's almost like he sold drugs real quick and whipped your ass. And I'm trying to explain to you, made a 10-cent move off a $10 million trade. Off a 10, let's put that in there. Off a $10. It's so sick, it hurts my brain. It hurts my brain because a lot of people probably don't think like this. Off a $10 million investment. Maybe now I woke some of you up. $10 million investment. That's really a big deal. Maybe you have to see this to believe this. Some people have to see to believe it. Other people can't really understand investment. Now you're really understanding what's going on, correct? Somebody tell me in the chat you like this. And if you don't, we'll stop this shit. I jumped on VeChain. I jumped on it last night, and I made a lot of money on VeChain, 2 cents so far, right? We're talking about it. See, here we are. I made 2 cents. People are like, what the fuck you mean you made 2 cents? You didn't make shit then. No. Off a $10 million investment, he's trying to make a 10-cent move. Do you understand? That's how the money gets bigger and bigger and bigger. That's how money makes money. And you can't be, if you want to be a whale, you got to stop being the average person thinking. You have to stop thinking like an average person, so please stop. Start thinking like a wolf. Start thinking like a whale. And how does a whale think? Well, a whale thinks of round off numbers. And you're not going to buy at 49 cents. Well, who the fuck buys at 49 cents? I don't just, you do, right? You make mistakes. So that's one dollar cost averaging in and out. You dollar cost average up. No. You dollar cost average into the market when it's going down. Okay, do you understand that? And let me tell you what I did yesterday. And I made a mistake yesterday. And I was wrong. Can I say that? Wall Street Pete did TA yesterday. And guess what? He was wrong. Sucks. I did a video yesterday. You can watch it if you want. I said that we were going to break out into Decentraland. And I said, guess what? I'm going to be right soon. It's coming. It's only a matter of time. So what did I do? Well, I tell you exactly what I did. I bought a little at $2.94 like an asshole. Excuse my mouth if you got a little kid here. I'm sorry. But this is Wall Street P from New York, and I want you to understand. This is the potty mouth. $2.94, and there's no reason to lie. I'm just trying to tell you. If you watch my videos, you'll see they back it up. And I put my money where my mouth is, okay? On this day, I was talking about it, and there it is, November 4th yesterday, so pay attention to what we're talking about here, all right? Everything lines up. There's no reason to lie. Hit the like and subscribe as we're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and we're going soon. This is a very healthy correction. This is a very healthy pullback. And I want a lot of people to understand what's going on here, and you're going to understand in a second. All right, so right now, 50% retracement is very well often known as $2.24. Now, you wouldn't know that unless you had Wall Street Pete on your side. Now, this is right now, and I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm trying to tell you exactly what's happening, and this is always what I did. Maybe this is why I got into fights all the time and arguments. I tell you how it is, and you need more people like this. Do I look fat in that dress? A little bit. What? That didn't help me at all. But I'm just trying to explain to you, Wall Street Pete is too truthful sometimes. It's bad. What's happening is we're continuing to get this falling wedge. If you didn't know, I'm just trying to tell you the secret. What's a falling wedge? Well, a falling wedge is when it hits to the top, and then it goes to the bottom, if you see that wick, and then it goes all the way to the top again in the triangle. It goes all the way down again, and then it's trying to do is give it some new and smaller in and out ways. What happened was we got a big fall down here, and then it did get resistance immediately. So it touched somewhere in between on man, and we're back there again because I want to show you an example. $2.38. You got to pay attention to this because this is going to be a different price. And when you see what happens here, you're going to get really sick. What's going to happen here, and I'm going to tell you what the price of man is going to be very shortly, and I think I did this already, but as we get more accurate detailed new candles, you can actually be able to tell sooner and sooner as it comes on. And what I'm getting here is finally a support level, and my support level is going to show me what my next move is on Man at Decentraland. And if you're excited, I want you to understand that this is it. It's that simple. And there it is. Go figure. So it's going to say we're going to touch 418. Know what I mean? And I'm going to dollar cost average at 418. That's just what I'm going to do. If you don't like this channel, then you're crazy because I'll tell you right now, the people who have been watching this, they've been telling me how much they've been making. They've been telling me what they've been doing. This is not financial advice. This is just do your own research. I'm going to dollar cost average out a little bit. What's dollar cost average out? That's it. It's all you have to do, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what every coin, that's what every token, that's what every asset. If you can somehow find a way, and I just showed you, I don't need to put the arrow there. If you can somehow find a way to get in on this trade, and then you do got to pay attention now plenty of times. Let's not be silly here. $3.44, there was much anticipated resistance. So please, if we get problems there, oh my gosh, we fell at $3.44. I'm unsubscribing. This jerk don't know what he's talking about. People do this shit. It's insane. They're so shallow. There will be resistance at that price, I promise you. But what will there be is possibly, I could do this well, and people are going to go, holy shenanigans, he is that good. Ladies and gentlemen, what is this? And just please explain to me what that is. What is that? And I'm going to leave this here, and I'm going to get off and drop the mic, and I hope I don't break it. That's an upward W. And when I tell you right now in the 4-hourly that I expect that, I expect that. And if you don't believe me, don't believe me just once. Bum, 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 bum. And this is the place where you wake up. This is the place where you choose. And if you hit the alarm clock snooze, well, you lose. Wall Street Pete Sicto in crypto. Give me one coin, everybody, right now. The first person to talk about the one coin you want to hear TA on, we're going to do it right now. I have 11 viewers. I really do hope I have 11 likes. If I don't, it is what it is. Let's smash this like to the all-time highs, please, for Wall Street Pete. Please. And the W, and check the resistance and screenshot this if you like. Do your own research. I want you to understand this is a big deal coming on Man at Decentraland. We may fall down a little more, so please don't have a heart attack. I told you, 224 out the mother effing door. I'm Wall Street Pete going to buy some more. I just want you to understand that. It's a big deal. And maybe I have to put it. A lot of people need to read. I don't understand lately. They need to see shit. Wall Street Pete. If, it's a big if, fall to here. buying more. Buying more. I sound like a caveman. Wall Street Pete, buy more. Buy more. Buy more. And I'm just trying to tell you, it's a dollar cost average out. You'd be a fool not to. Pay attention, definitely to mention. Adam, there it is, Cosmos. He's the first one. So if you get mad and you're second, don't be mad. We don't give out prizes for second place. First place, you got the coin, and that's the fastest typer. And if you say it before and you cheat, then you lose. Look at Algorand. Oh, my Lanta. Woo! 73 billion market cap, I believe, off the top of my head. That's crazy. Let me check it out real quick, because we're going to do Adam next. And we're going to check this out for Adam. Polygon. I love it. Where is Adam? I just seen it. I seen Algorand. Wow. Look at H-bar. As I said, H-bar looking pretty good, pretty healthy. Only up 1%, ready to make a move. Currently, where the hell did I get that? 6.2 billion market cap. Excuse me. And then Solana, 73 billion market cap, excuse me. But right now it's at 71.5. It's on the cheap. I did sell some. I wonder if I affected the market. Damn. I'm just kidding. I did not. Cardano, currently at that. And where do we say Adam we're looking for? So where's Adam? And I'm not talking about the biatch that hangs out with Eve. I'm talking about the token, Adam Cosmos, because we're going to do a little TA on Adam Cosmos as it was, and still considered to be a sleeping giant. Where is it? I wanted to see what we were. We could type it in, but that's ridiculous. I know it's up here, and I probably screwed up. So let's go to Adam as I'm giving everyone a headache, flinging through. Now we're going to fling through some more shiznick. I apologize. Let's see. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. We're looking for Adam. There's Sandbox. It's probably up more. I do like it, so I should have it up here higher. I am a holder, so I should have it up. There's BNB, by the way. We're getting to Adam. I'm sorry, but I did tell you I was going to. What did I tell you? What did I tell you exactly as I said it? Wall Street Pete don't fool around. I just want you to understand this. We really don't play games here, and you really do have to understand. I told everybody on my channel, if you have bed and breakfast, I just want you to understand that when I tell you that I'm going to be selling at 619, and I've sold at 619 before, and if you want, take some profits at 619, and then it goes there like that after I do the video, I don't know what to tell you. I don't even need to show the video, but I know that the TA's here because we were just talking about it. And I was just telling you about this area. And I said, let me tell you, I made a lot of money selling my BNB at 619. When I woke up and I saw my balance, I went, holy shenanigans. Why do I have so much money in liquid? And then I seen the price of BNB, and I went, oh, shenanigans. So I just want you to understand that my TA is real as steel. And if you wanted a peel, as I told you, the percentage you were going to get was 100% on your money. And if you wanted some at this price, as I bought it at 322 when it fell, I just want you to understand that's what I did. And now I made 100% of my money, 92% to be almost exact, and I'm dancing naked in the streets. So if you want to watch that video, you can go back. It was just a day or two ago. And Adam, here we are, Cosmos. Cosmos, the most unstoppable coin. Cosmos is a great coin. It's a sleeping giant, and currently the support level is around the $36 level. So if you do have Cosmos, pay attention that a support level is a good buy, even as it was old resistance for many times. This is Cosmos. Please hit the like and subscribe. We do accept donations for TA coming in the future here. So if you want to start that trend, that would be amazing. You go to the About on YouTube. And if in the future, because we can only do one coin a day, but if you want more than one coin, you go right into the About, you hit the donation, and then when I see the donation, then we do set up a couple videos together, and then I do title it for you, and we'll start racking them up. So it's something new we're going to do. I'm trying to create channel revenue money for the channel so we can send out, and it's for you. That's all I'm doing. I'm actually trying to create revenue for the channel so I can send out prizes. I'm not going to send out prizes with my money, my hard-earned money. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have you make money, do your own research, and then what's going to happen, this is Adam, is what I'm going to do is raffle off prizes with all of that if you're making sick dough in crypto, and that's completely up to you. I'm not telling you have to, and if you want more TA, well, then that's what you'll do. You'll go to the About. There's a PayPal link on the bottom of About Us on our YouTube page, and you'll see it on the bottom left, PayPal. You can just send $5, whatever, and then we accumulate a couple of them together, and we do TA immediately as soon as we see it, because we're not going to make anybody wait. What would make you want to wait for? And then, we do our thing. So here we are, currently at the $40. This is a problem. I took profits many, many times. I definitely played this out numerous amount of times. This has a couple different places where you can make money, and it's a slow-moving money. grabber if you see. Pay attention. This is a 4-hourly. So this thing does not really move. It's not one of your coins where you're going to buy now and then sell tomorrow morning and be happy as hell with a $10,000 move. It's very, very unlikely. As you see, this move right here was a big one. And then we got our M's. And as we're currently to stop, we got a rejected M pattern here, breaking the neckline, hopefully, of... sorry. This is the neckline we need to break. And it is currently at $39. So you need to break the $39 level. There's a possibility that we will hit resistance hardcore there, as it looks like we're doing so before. But let me tell you right now, the way this thing is looking and the way this thing is starting to come, if the trend is your friend, and if you see the big picture here, nobody even realized there was a retracement or a correction. In my eyes, there was never anything. This thing was an animal the whole time. And many people tell you different. No, this thing, I lost a lot of money. And I'm like, how the hell did you lose money on this? This is one of those tokens you can't really lose money unless you sell and are a knucklehead. So pay attention definitely what this thing does over a time frame. Let's look at the month. I want to show you what the monthly does on Atom. And if you hold it long term, it is one of those tokens, one of those things that you will make money. It's better than being in the bank, if you ask me. I personally believe that my money being in the bank is going to do garbage. My money in IRAs, in 401ks, it's trash. I'd rather have my money in crypto. And I'll tell you right now, the banks are looking and finding a way. They're hiring people for crypto, how to get a solution to get into crypto here. And look what's happening here. There is significant upside here. It's slowing down for a big move. Well, it's doing that here. And what do you think's happening? Well, it's doing the opposite. And I don't think people really fucking understand. This is December and February 2021. This is the monthly chart if you're lost on Atom. It's a dead thing here. What's happening? The candles are dying, right? Look at the green candles on the monthly, how insignificant they're getting. What happened last time they got insignificant? Oh, that's right. A big move came. Well, guess what? It's our turn for the breakout this time instead of the shakeout. I just forgot to tell you that one. Yeah. So let me clone that and let me tell you where we're going on Atom. And you can do your own research or tell me how you feel. Because after this, I'm getting off, and I might go buy some Atom. Where are we? Right here. And currently, I don't know what support level we're on. So if I were to take some cheesy support and say it was right about here at the $37 roughly, $48, $50, that's what I'm looking at for Atom. And I guess we've never been here before. So look for Atom to creep up to about the $50 level. This is a sleeping giant. That is the monthly. I said one day we will be trading $100. That's a fact. Atom is only a matter of time before it gets to those levels and beyond. It's not impossible to get there. As you see, the crypto market does move in high volatile stages. Wall Street, Pete, Sicto, and Crypto, do me a solid. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, because we're here every day for you. We do live TA. Big Mac is tired. He's got his head down the bowl, but he's very happy, so don't let him fool you. Man of Decentraland, we are heavily in. What else are we in? Polkadot, we are heavily in. Engine token, we are buying the engine token. We did sell 1.5 cents VTHOR. And if you were watching, Gary, and I know you do watch, we did sell our VTHOR at 1.5 cents. It was a big deal. We're getting Hashgraph at 39 cents, looking to sell it at 40 cents. That's something I'm doing. 40 cents, excuse me, to 50, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be the whales. I gave you that little tutorial in the beginning of this. Jasmy did get something relative to what I was saying. We got the two scenarios. The one scenario didn't happen. I did not hit the support of the 17.3 as I thought we may. 17.3, Jasmy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not on the big screen here for you to see. But this is what I'm talking about. I was expecting a big fall. I called the fall. I called the up. I mean, what more do I need to do? So please, like I said, go to the YouTube channel. And if you do want some TA, you can go to the About, throw a donation, or hit the like, subscribe. That would be a good one. A lot of people don't like to do that for some reason, as I do have a lot of haters. But we would take like, subscribes all day. So please do that. Hit the bell notification. So when we do go live, you'll get this stuff immediately, as this is high volatile. Could you imagine? Wall Street Pete's telling you, yes, this is a great buy at the price. Look at this. Let me get... Yeah, I'm going to do it. Remove the indicators, remove all the drawings. They're all mine. I don't need to copy nobody. This is very bullish. I don't know if anybody understands this on a 4-hourly. What happens usually on a 4-hourly? Well, if we do get this, and that looks like an M, and I understand that, and then you get another M, and it'll say shit. But beyond all that, pretend that doesn't happen, right? Let's put that all the way on the bottom. Pretend that doesn't happen. Let's just say that everyone's into Jasmy, Ethereum token payment systems, and all of a sudden, we start seeing something like that. Are you in, right? Well, guess what? This is an ascending channel. And the ascending channel is now going to take us to a breakout. And I want you to understand that it may go to a new test of the 35 cents. And then Jazz Me. We're going to be talking about that. And do we fall? I'm sure we will. We'll hit resistance. I'm very confident about that. But my point being is that you may be able to jump on this again. I'm not sure. So please be careful. Dollar cost average in and out of these things. This could keep falling down, as I said. There is two scenarios to this. It is the weatherman type scenario. So please do understand. We do TA, and TA does not necessarily tell me which way it's going all the time. We have to wait for confirmations. And if you don't wait for confirmations and you trade on emotion, then you're going to be fucked up because you're going to be going this way or that way. And I promise you, whatever way the emotion takes you, you'll be going the wrong direction. So please be careful. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. Hit the like, subscribe. Gentleman who worked on the NYMEX. And that's similar to the CME, just Chicago Mercantile Exchange, as they bought $1 billion. Google did buy $1 billion today, invested in basically the trading desk of Bitcoin. Pay attention, do your own research today. This is what we do every single day. I'm going to come to you later and do another video as we're going to stay active. Maybe we talk about some altcoins. Maybe you put in the comment at the end of this video and say, can you do TA on this? If I hear enough people have the same TA on something, I'm probably going to come to you and do it. If you're having a bad day, you're going to be a miserable AF because guess what? It's Friday, bitches. So pay attention, definitely to mention www.worksessions.com. And come on, baby, stop hitting that dislike, hit the like, because we're going to have a good day. And it's Wall Street this week.
Gonna have a good day.
Hit the like, subscribe, baby. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon. Anchor's moving up to 13 and a half. I've seen that already. It's about time. We need to have to break up to that 14 cents on Anchor. If it does, that's probably a look like it's flying up. You got to pay attention to the video I had. The video I did was about last week, and we talked about Anchor breaking out. It didn't happen. It took a little longer, so it might be doing it now. So pay attention to the old video. No sense to keep doing the same videos when you're doing the same support level at the range of Anchor. So please, you got to pay attention to what's happening here. Anchor's been the same exact price since a week ago. Up and down, with your money going nowhere. What do? You sell with emotion, and when you get out and you sell, Anchor then goes to 18 cents, and you look at me going, son of a, you know what? I should have listened to Wall Street Pete. Why didn't I do it? I don't know. Thank you very much, everybody. Mike, thank you for that comment. I do appreciate it. Great job. I do appreciate it. I work hard. We all go through stress. If you're going through some stress, well, you better wake up with a different tune. Because one,
Gonna have a good day.
so hit the like, subscribe. We're gonna go on a ride. It's Freestyle Friday. I'm walking down on the highway. I bet you I'm gonna have a Tesla. And if you didn't want to know, I'm gonna call the effing tester. This is the place where you hit the mother effing. Like, subscribe, because we're going on a ride. And I talk about, and if you hit the alarm clock snooze, you might lose. This is the best life. Crypto channel that you choose. So please, go sign in, hit that bell notification, hit that all, so when we do go live, you get this stuff immediately and you're not watching an old video. Have a great day. It's Friday. Tell me what you want to talk about on the other channel. What do you want to buy? It's Friday. You get a paycheck today. Maybe I'll do a video today if I get 50 likes. We have 1,200. We are now over an all-time high subscribers. And guess what? That's because of all of you hitting the like and subscribe, telling everybody. This guy worked on Wall Street. He worked on not the Mercantile, not the Chicago, but the New York. New York, yes, I love you. So please let everybody know we have to share this. We're the wolves. We do cryptocurrency every day. Have a good day. It's Friday. And what are we going to put our paychecks in? So like again, hit the like, subscribe. We get 50 likes. I will do a video on what I would do tonight. Buy the dip, have a sip, and if I had $1,000 paycheck tonight, where would I spread it? Where would it go in? How much on percentage? And maybe you can get a better understanding of dollar cost averaging in. I want to do it tonight. It's family night, so we might do a video early before we watch a movie. So maybe we do an early 7 o'clock video. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. And if you want to learn how to make Sicto in crypto, crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're out of here like Vladimir. Thank you very much.